Hey, it's me, Furry Face again. Why? Because I don't have a life. Anyway, it's what? 8 8:24 a.m. It's Monday, December 10th. Yeah. Shit, my birthday's coming up. Fuck. 17th. Send me cash. Please. Yeah. Anyway, I got some topics. What the hell, yeah? First on the list, aliens. Do they exist? I think so, okay? And I have reasoning for it. Not that I've seen a UFO or an alien. I mean, very few of us actually have. But I believe it has happened. I mean, when you, just from common sense deduction alone, really, you have millions of people around the world claiming to have seen a UFO, unidentified flying object. I don't think so. It's a fucking spacecraft, all right? God. When something zips across the sky like faster than shit, faster than anything you can conceive that we've made here on Earth, well, duh, it's a spaceship, dumbass. You know? And to think that these millions of people that have witnessed one, that they're all lying, that they all made it up. Oh, please. Even if one of them is true, you know what that means. Yep, there's aliens, okay? Or beings that live in other galaxies or other worlds. Intelligent ones, obviously, to have ships able to get out here. We can't even do that. We're still using rocket power. I don't know if mankind is destined to be in the universe. Well, other planets, that is. I mean, why are they so bloody far apart? It's as if we're not supposed to or something. I don't know. But I think we ought to. I mean, shit, if we want to continue the human race, and there's also, fears that our world may not last too long or something, or it could be some other kind of threat from space, So, yeah, I think it is important we get out there. What's the other thing? God. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Anyway. Is he real? Well, I can only go on my own perceptions and what I've been able to perceive during my lifetime so far. And yes, he is real. Although I can't prove that to you, obviously. I didn't see God himself. I saw what he wanted me to see in certain circumstances that I have talked about earlier on one of my videos on why I believe in God. Anyway, next, the universe. I think God caused the Big Bang, if that's what happened, because we don't really know. Although, they've been able to track exactly to the point or time when the Big Bang actually occurred. That's impressive, okay? I have to admit. Wow, science has gone pretty far so far. And we've only been on the planet, maybe 200,000 years or so as human beings? Shit, But the universe, I don't believe it's expanding either. I think that's rubbish. I think it's as big as it always was. It's just so freaking huge. We can't even describe its size. Okay? But another reason I don't believe it's expanding is because it's big ass as it's always been. I think it's never ending. Alright? It just goes on for freaking ever. It's hard to perceive that by the human mind, though. I understand, What else? Why I don't believe it's expanding is because it's just a big ass as it always was. But besides that, the Big Bang, we'll call it that then, since we don't really know what the hell happened, but it did expel things from with itself out into the universe. Man, it must have been something to see, man. Holy shit. But these objects are still moving. They're still moving apart from one another because they're shooting out there. And this thing probably exploded, the Big Bang, in a circular motion. So 360 degrees totally. Everything just shot out. So yeah, but that effect of planets still moving apart and everything would give people the illusion that space is actually expanding. You know, that's why I don't think it really is. It just looks like that. Anyway, what's the next thing? Population. People are afraid there's going to be too many people in the year, blah, 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 you know. But, or they're starting to kill us off now. So I doubt that very much, okay? I mean, but I'm not one to carry much paranoia either. I can't stand that. People with paranoia. Oh my God, you know. Somebody pointed out that there's plenty of places on Earth where people aren't even living. We can always go there. It's like, yeah, right. Like we want to live at the North and South Poles and Eastern Siberia or something, where a summer's day is minus 40 C. It's like, yeah, right. So, you know, in the populated areas, yeah, I mean, I'd hate to go to India. Holy shit. You know, when you see like 300, 400 people on top of the train's already full. They're sitting on top of the bloody thing, going down the tracks. It's like, holy shit. Imagine living in a city like that. I can't even imagine it. I don't want to. It scares me, alright? Although it's like women from India can look hot sometimes. Ooh. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, next. IQ tests. I watched some video and some guy talking about it. It's like, yeah, blah, 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 you know. But they're so full of crap. Seriously, you know. You can't really assess someone's IQ correctly. It's almost impossible. Well, pretty well is. You know, sure they have acceptable limits and all this bullshit to getting into certain schools or what have you, but it's crap mostly. You know, if they like you, you're in. If they don't, you're out. That's basically it. It's not always about money. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, 2 or 3 tier Qs. Like, come on, you know. Or answers that have nothing to do with you as an individual doing a particular IQ test. What the hell is that? And you're obliged to pick one of their answers, which is unsuitable. How can the results of this test actually be truthful? It can't be. There's too many screwed up things in it, for Christ's sake. So, invalid. It's no good. It's crap. All right. Ugh. I think that's about it. Looks like I didn't have that much to talk about, did I? And we can talk about other things, like when you think you're brilliant or extremely clever, yeah, your IQ, you think, is way up there. But guess what? When you are up there, you have the great chance, and it's a good chance, of falling on your face. That's right. And then you find out, whoa, you're way the hell down here, actually. Yeah, that happens. Either that or God's really keeping an eye on me, so I'm not sure. Anyway, what else is there? I can't think of much right now. I'll have to get back to you later. Yeah. Anyway, bye-bye. Furry Face signing on.